grassroots effort. Members dedicated to building a community-based recovery network by working round the clock to empower New Jersey communities to drive their own recovery. They provide support to some of the hardest hit communities in the Garden State. And tonight, we have Nate Kleiman joining us by phone. He's the organizer of the group. And Nate, thank you so much for joining us. We want to say thank you also for the great job you guys have been doing.
Thanks very much. We really appreciate that.
All right, Nate, so what made you start the group?
Well, you know, a bunch of us started this after Occupy Sandy was started by some folks in New York who were involved with Occupy Wall Street. And basically, it was an impulse to help people in the community and to make sure that people in the most marginalized and poor communities were getting the resources that they needed. And it was very clear, especially immediately after the storm, that that was not the case. I'm from Philadelphia, and a number of us in Philly and folks around Jersey and in New York wanted to get the same group started in New Jersey. So within a few days of the storm, we were having conference calls every day and organizing volunteers and getting resources to people. And we've continued doing that, and we've also been refocusing on the long-term recovery efforts over the last few months.
Nate, how can people who do need help from your group get it?
Folks can go to our website. It's occupysandy.net/NJ, and they can get in touch with us there. They can also send us an email. It's occupysandynj@interoccupy.net. And one of the things we do is we try and connect people. We are not a huge group. We have people all over, but we don't have a ton of us. So you know, if folks need help, we try and connect them to organizations that we're working with that are doing help, like Rebuilding Together in Moonachie, and also some of the bigger organizations like the Red Cross or the Salvation Army, and even the government in certain cases. So we're just trying to do everything we can and make sure that communities are empowered to focus on their own recovery and to drive the recovery process themselves. To really focus on building more resilient and sustainable communities in the future.
Nate, what would you say the most rewarding part of this has been for you?
I think the most rewarding thing is really just helping people who are not getting help from anyone else. And to knock on someone's door and have them say that you're the first person who's knocked on my door in 6 months and offered me any help is incredibly gratifying.
All right, Nate Kleiman from Occupy Sandy, New Jersey. We thank you so much for your time and keep up the good work.
Thanks very much.
All right.